Welcome to Lauren's Travels. Today I am bringing you to 3 of the best antique malls in Central Florida, and we're starting with Lakeland. This antique mall is well known in the theme park community because there are things from the theme parks that end up here, and usually that's something that I have my eye out for when I go to antique malls. I'm also finding a lot of newer things here, like I'm actually seeing lounge flies, so you can definitely find things that are old and newer here. These chairs used to be in the Spirit of Aloha show at the Polynesian Resort. There are things from Disney and Universal, and it's pretty awesome. Of course, these are bigger budget items back here, but if you're looking for something to bring home directly from the theme parks, this is where you have to go. You can even see some Shrek stuff back there from Shrek 4D. This is really cool. They have hand-painted cells that were used in Disney movies. Of course, they're a little high in price, but that's especially a cool souvenir. And if you're a huge Disney fan, something really interesting to have in your house. I even found a Flintstones animation cell that's signed by Hanna and Barbera. So this is kind of amazing. Tons of Funko Pops here. So if you were a Funko Pop person and collector, you're gonna want to come here. There's a lot to see. There's also some specimens here as far as in the glass, but also I'm seeing skins here. So if that's what you're into, that's also here. This place is huge, but you can navigate the aisles with the letters, and you can see how far it goes down. This is something I've been obsessed with lately, is uranium glass. I really want some. I don't know what I'll do with it, but I kind of love it. This is something really interesting. I found special Disney stamp collections from other countries. Like I'm finding a lot of Guyana. There they have some cast member costumes. Very fancy. And then I'm seeing over here some more props from Disney World. This rose was on the cake castle back when Disney World was celebrating its 25th anniversary. You've got a lot of interesting things in this store. And a lot of the really cool stuff I am seeing is from the Recycling the Magic. So if you guys are interested in maybe looking for a particular item, I would reach out to them. This is definitely a place where if you are a collector of Disney, you're gonna wanna come, because I am seeing things from the Disney store here. I am seeing old McDonald's toys. So literally anything and everything can be found here. Some goodies. I got the Annette Funicello album and a little Beanie Baby for my niece. It's time to go to another antique mall, so highly recommend Lakeland Antique Mall. You can spend hours here and still not see everything, but we have more antique malls to go check out, so let's go. And now we're a little bit closer to Orlando. We're in Kissimmee for our final 2 antique malls. They're actually right across the street from each other. This is Echoes of Yesterday. It is the next antique mall we are going into. And if I turn you around, right across the street is Lanier's, which is our final stop of the day. Oh, if I had money, this is definitely something I would want in my like hangout area. And fill it up with all the albums that I want. Looks like there's a lot more furniture and housewares in this antique mall. I'm loving these glassware. It's super shiny. Both of these antique malls are in downtown Kissimmee, so there's a lot of places to eat, and there's also a nature park close by, Kissimmee Lakefront, which I'm sure you'll see a lot of people there playing Pokemon Go. Right now we're at Lanier's. Don't know how to pronounce it, but I have a feeling this one's gonna be a lot bigger than the one across the street. Let's go check it out. So you can see this store is pretty big. The only thing is the lighting in here is kind of dark, so it's the only thing that's kind of throwing me off right now, but there is lots to see in here. I've seen a lot of Disney things already, but I'm also still seeing, you know, a lot of toys and collectibles and things like that. So this is definitely a collector's paradise coming to these antique malls. You can find pretty much anything you're looking for. Thankfully, you can see me here. There are a lot of fans in these antique malls, so that helps out because it does get warm in here, but also there's just a certain smell, and if you know, you know, but there's just a certain smell about antique malls and vintage shops, and so it's good to have that airflow. But you can see this place is huge. I'm kind of thinking Lakeland was the biggest, but this one is pretty comparable. It's large in here. There's so much to see. Ooh, look. And this is a future video to come on my channel, but we'll get there eventually. Antique malls that you can visit from Orlando. Let me know if you want more videos like this. There are several places I haven't shown that I'd love to visit, and I'd like to showcase them in a next video if you like this kind of content. But make sure to subscribe for more Florida travel, and I will see you next time on Lauren's Travels. Bye!